Lasma, 40 years of experience, 40 years of success. Welcome to the Lasma Sale V. The dominant quality of Arabian blood is its eternal, its immortal persistence. Whenever the horseman of today looks about him and among horses, observing beauty, speed, and grace, he sees that eternity, that immortality incarnated. It has triumphed over thousands of years, over hap and circumstance, time and tide, incredible hardships, yet unconquerable, indestructible, and victorious. Everything worthwhile in the shape of a horse in the world today celebrates this immortal persistence. The Greeks believed it godlike, and verily they made no mistake. The daughters of negative, the daughters of Bondos, the daughters of Comet, Celebes, El Paso, Ingano, and Aquanor. The daughters of Saracen, Chort, Elusius, and Elbrus. The daughters of Aladdin, the daughters of Bast,
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a novelty for me. I've never done a warm-up for horses before, but I am thrilled to be here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new kind of a thing, and it's sort of this whole business is kind of different, you know. I mean, Americans buying Arabs. I just don't... that's a little bit of a switch. Anyway, it's nice to be here. And this is quite a business, and it's a new kind of business. And how do you get into this business? That's I felt like I was for sale when I walked out. But I understand you have a lot of wonderful people here that I know. I know Arm & Hammer is supposed to be. Is Arm & Hammer here? Really? Is he? Or is he? One of the strongest men in the world, Arm & Hammer. Where are you, Arm? Right there. There he is. How are you? Wonderful, wonderful man, and it's nice to know that you're here. He's a great fella. He's not really here to buy horses. I understand he's scouting Scottsdale. He's going to sell it to the Russians. I'm not sure. No, he's one of the greatest Americans we have, and very charitable, marvelous man that does such wonderful things and has the money to do it with, believe me. When he talks, E.F. Hutton listens, I'll tell you that. Just a fine fellow. And one of my favorite Americans is here, Governor John Connally. Is that right? Where's Governor John? John Connally. There he is. Hi, John. John, are you in this business? Is that right? That's wonderful. God, that's great. I may be playing a show for him soon. You can't tell. But this is the kind of show I like to do, where you get out and talk to people face to face, and I've been doing it for so damn long, and I tell you, it's just a great thing. And when I see people like Arm & Hammer, who also has a great sense of humor, has been honored in so many places, and I did a show for him for SC just last year when they honored him. And he got up and told a story about this farmer that was over in Africa, and he saw a zebra for the first time. And he brought him back to the farm, and the zebra started to communicate with the chickens and said, "What do you do?" And the chicken said, "Nothing, we just eat our feed till we get fat, then they cut our heads off." And he walked over to the pigs, he said, "What do you do?" The pig said, "Nothing, we just roll around in the mud and get fat and they kill us." And then he walked over to this horse, he said, "What do you do?" And the horse said, "You take off those crazy pajamas and I'll show you." I just want to tell you, I'm just supposed to come out here and do this 20 minutes for you, and I just want to tell you it's been a delight to be here. My plane is waiting. I fly all over the place, you know, and my plane is waiting right now to take me to Washington, and I'm going in tonight so I can rehearse tomorrow for this benefit. And I know that I'm in the right. I'm with the broodmares tonight. You think at least they'd hire me tomorrow when they have the show horses. But I know you're going to enjoy it, and I hope you buy a lot of wonderful horses and you enjoy it. Thank you. Good health, and God bless you.
The Lasma breeding program has been developed over a 40-year period. These 40 years have enabled Lasma to offer you the opportunity to purchase the same gene pools that have been responsible for Lasma's success. A limited collection can be your opportunity for success of the highest magnitude. Lot 1, Gardenia.
Ladies and gentlemen, the auction is underway, and tell me, what do you want to start lot one at? Just give me $1 million to start her, and we'll go from there. $1 million. 800,000. What'd you say? I've got 300,000 on her, now 4. I've got 300 here, now 4 there, now 400, now 500 on her, now 600. Then I get 5 on her, now 600,000. I bid 5, now 600. You on her, 700 on her, now I better give me 7. I'm on 800. Then I get 7, now 800,000. Then I get 7 on her, now 8. I bid 7, I bid 800, and now quarter. Now I better give me 95. They'll give me 8 and a quarter. I bid 8 here, now quarter, now 8 and a half. Ladies and gentlemen, at the present time, she is the record-setting Arabian female ever at auction. 8 and a quarter, give me 8 and a half. I've got 8 and a quarter, yes half, and now 900,000, but do you want her 900? That'll get 8 and a half, now 900 on her, give me 900. Got 900,000 on her, now 9, now million, now 1, now million 1. I've got $1 million and now 1, now 1. $1,050,000, and now $1,000,001. $1 million. Yes, 1 now 1 2. Handed 1 and now 1 2. Do you want her $1 million too? Yes. Give me $1,000,005. Yes. Yes, 1 5. Now 2 million. I'm bid 1 5 now 2 million on her. There to get 1 5. Do you want her 2 million on her? I'm bid 1 5 now 2 2 2 2. You think these folks didn't come here to do business tonight? Give me 2 million on her. I'm bid 1 5. I want $2 million here to get 1 5. I've got to go on and do business. My man, I think, wants to ride the mare in the morning to check his pastures with, and he wants to get her home so she can have a good night's sleep. I've got $1,000,005. Does anybody want to bid $1,000,006 on her? $1,000,005. Do you want her at 1 6? All done. Here we go. I've got 1 5 on her. Do you want her at $1,000,006 on her? I sold the record-setting mare, but Sloan's way. Yeah, man. This dirt comes up, see the mare.
Tom, will you come up? There's a step right here beside you.
Isn't that a lovely sight? A lovely lady and a lovely horse. Harry, lot 2.
Lot 2, Eroica.
Lot number 2, you loved her in the previews, here she is, and start her right along. Tell me what I'm going to give for. I want 500,000 on her to start her. 500 where? I'm bid 150 and now 200, and I get 150 on her now 200,000, and I get 150 on her 200 and now 50 on her 300, and I get 250 and now 375. Give me 400,000. Well, Harry, she's following a tough act. Bob Hope, and then the record-setting mare the whole time in the breed. A beautiful mare.
Negative's fame in this country is so well established, there is surely nothing I can tell you that would add to your knowledge of the greatness of the Negative line. This is one of the youngest of the Negative daughters.
Give me 585. You like her, let's buy her. 588,000, you want 85. 580, Dale, I'm going to sell the mare. You want 580, 500 there, I'm at 580, you want it. I sold her $580,000. I believe that's Betty and Bill Chicken from Ohio, the buyers.
There's always a very special pride in introducing a national champion. Presenting one of the prettiest and most famous park mares in the breed, Lot 3, three-time national champion Scarlet Lace.
Start her right along. Just give me $1 million to start my mare. $1 million on her where? I've got 4 down, now 5, 500, now get 400 down, 50, and now 5 out of down, but give me 500 down, 600,000, got 5 straight away, give me 600 on her. 5 and a half, now 6. I'll take 950. 900, give me 9 and a half on her. I've got 900, I'm all down, part of 9 here, but give me 9, then 9 more, do you want 9 and a half? I've got 900. Give me $1 million down here, bud. Check back. I want $1 million. Yes, Harry.
You did pretty well with that one, Kurt. As beautiful as she is to watch, as outstanding as she is, and still in her show prime, she is indeed a very, very special mare. She is Scarlet Lace.
$1 million. I've got 900 on her. Bud, see if you could get me $1 million right there. The eyes of not only the Arabian world, but much of major business are focused right on this auction right here tonight. Here's a mare that's classic in kind, a national champion in winnings, 40 years of breeding and selective mating, and sweat and tears and blood and toil behind her. Give me $1 million.
Yes, yes, yes.
$1 million. Let's give him a fine hand. $1 million on the mare. Now then, we can get down to some serious business. I've got $1 million on the mare. Give me one, Orland. I did one on her, and now 1, 200, 1. Had $1,050,000 on her eye. Sold $1 million. George Huck, the buyer in the middle section at $1 million. Thank you, George.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lot 4, Amaya. Amaya was imported in utero from Poland in 1970 by Mr. Mike Nichols. Her sire, Bondos, was a chief stallion in Poland and has recently been purchased by Ventura Farms for $806,000.
A continuation of great mares. Here she is, and start her right along. 250,000. Here we go. 205. That'll get 250, and then give me 5. All in and all down to get 15. I'm buying. So 250. We're going to speed it up a little. 250,000 on her, and here's lot 5. Oxy Arabians. Thank you, Dr. Hammer. Oxy Arabians of Iran. Here's lot 5.
Lot 5, Chachuga.
Here'll be one of the tremendous buys that will be made tonight if you get her bought anywhere close to what we're talking. I've got 170. Give me 180. What do you say, boys, at 170? 500 I sold her for 170. Orleans way at 170. Wayne Anderson buys Vestia Arabians. She goes to the state of Kentucky. Harry, and lot 6.
Lot 6 is Bent Ambara. There are no more than 12 living Comet daughters. That was information I learned 2 years ago. There are undoubtedly fewer now. This is one who has produced several $1 million worth of foals. She is carrying her 17th, waiting to give it to you.
A great producing mare. A mare bred like the champions that can produce champions. At 115, give me 120. There, I bet 15 here now. But give me 20. That'll get 15. Now 20. All in and all done. You honored 120 on her eye. Sold the mare 115 Orleans Way. Valdolor Farms buys the great proven mare. Thank you. Here's Harry and lot 7.
Lot 7, Mesmerize.
Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Mesmerize, and start her right along. I want 250 on her, 2.5 where? 295, give me 300,000, you like her, let's buy her. Believe he's going to, bud? Well, I would, yes. 297,300. Give me 300. Now 5. 300 here, and now 5. I'm on 305. Does that mean goodbye? Goodbye. Sold her 300,000 on her Orleans Way. Arabians. Thank you, doctor. Harry, here is lot 8.
Lot 8, Dasha. Well, it was such a delight to watch this mare show, to win her championships, to win her National Top 10 Award. It is exciting to contemplate what she might be able to produce.
300, I want 310 on her. Do you want her 10? Do you want her 310? 310 at a quarter, down, but 10 here, down quarter, not a 10. Do you want her 25? I'm bid a quarter, down 35, Orland. I'm bid 70 on her. Everything's all right, but the price, give me 380,000 on her. I'm bid 70 here, down 80, had 80 here, I'm bid 80, 75. Now 400,000. Let's just get to 400 on the mare. 400 and now 10, 10 down, 10 here, down 4, 10, all in all. Are you really sure? I sold her 400,000 on her Dale's way up forward. Trope Arabians, thank you, folks.
Lot 9, Nasheti. This is an elegant daughter of Boss, and she could also be a very fine part of a limited collection.
She is young. She's got lots of great things ahead of her, Harry, and at that price, she'll be one of the all-time moneymakers. 400, I want a quarter on her. Going to 20, I'll get 400 on her ray, I'll take 10. I'm at 400, 10, 10, 10. Do you want her 10 there? I'm at 400, dear. A great young boss daughter, it's all I've had of her. Give me 410 on her. I've got 400 down a quarter, you're now 35. Do you want them at 35? Give me 4.5, sir. I'm at 35 and a half. 450 and 50 and I'm 50,000. I'm at 50 and now 500,000, Lanny. Do you want her at 460? I've got 450 and now 60. That'll get 50 on her and now 60. I sold her 450,000. Tom Chauncey, Arabians, a buyer. Thank you, sir. Give him a fine hand. Lot 10, Harry.
Lot 10, Delta.
She is a very special offering. You'll have her marked as one of the great ones. Start her right along. I like a $500,000 on this great mare. Pedigree puts it all together. Give me a $500,000. 450 and now 60. That'll get 50 on her. 60. Bear down, but 50 here now 60. And now give me 75. 460 at 75. All in there out again. And 75. 70. Give me 500,000, Terry. Just give me 500,000. That might stop him. First man there might get her bought. 470. Give me 500,000. Give me 85. I'm buying, but 500,000 now 600,000. Tell them it's so much fun to be at 540, 550. Orland, tell them to give me 600,000. Think about it a long time. Might work. 560. I've got 550,000. I want 560. You've been bidding on some of the great ones.
Yes, 60.
Now 600,000. You said that before and changed your mind a time or two. Let's do it again. I've got 560. 570. Here we go. 270 on her there at 560. I sold the mare your way on 560,000. 560. David J. Brown's Chestnut Hill Farm. She goes to the state of California. Thank you, sir. Yes.
Lot 11, Ostrava.
Folks, the first 10 lots of horses that have been across this stage very well possibly have established a record of sorts in the horse world for an average of the first 10 lots. They are averaging $532,000. Here is a mare in foal to the great Pesniar, great pedigree. It's all there. I've got 165 with Jim Grinner. She's been here long enough. Give me 170. 175. Yonder 175. And then give me five there. What's he say? 170. Shoulder 170. Jim Fisher's way in the middle. Eldoro Arabians, Houston, Texas. Thank you, folks. And here's lot 12, Harry.
She's a paternal sister to 56 national champions through her sire Bosque. Lot 12, Jamine.
Here she is, one of your favorites. Start her right along. Give me $500,000 on her. Great Bosque daughter, how about $500,000? Where? 290. Now 300,000. Now 5, now 300, now 10, 300 and now 10, now quarter, 350, 350, 375, 350 there, now 60,000, about to get 50 on her, and all done, get 50, now 60 on her, right. Sold a great mare, 350,000, Tom Chauncey, Arabians buys. Thank you.
Lot 14 is Casati.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 14. Start her right along. I want 350 on her to start her. 350,000. 240, 205, I'm on 140, pop it all in and all down to get 40 here, down 5, 950. I'm bid 45, Cherry, give me 50 there, I'm bid 40, I'm on 150 here, 950. I've got a man at 45 here, down 50, about to get 45 on 250. Classic pedigree and a great mare, Harry.
Yes, indeed. And as I mentioned, she sells open, but with a 1983 breeding to either Aladdin or Pesniar.
I'm bid 245 with Dale. I'm on 50 on there. About to get 45 on 50. There to get 45 here. Down 15, 15. Not to get 45 on 15. $9 here to get 45 on 50. I sold a mare to you, Dale, at 245. Eclipse, Arabians, Wichita, Kansas. I knew she was going to Kansas one way or the other. All right.
Lot 15, Magic's Mystery. Magic's Mystery, a show filly in the tradition of Aladdin daughters. Aladdin, both the Swedish and United States national champion stallion. The last three Scottsdale Junior champion mares and the 1982 Scottsdale Junior champion stallion were sired by Aladdin.
Ladies and gentlemen, lot 15, the Aladdin daughter, hand starter right along there. I want 100 and a half on her. Shoulder 185,000, Bud's way at 185. Sandman Arabians, Scottsdale, Arizona. Thank you, folks.
And now, lot 16, Elise. Elise was imported from Poland in 1970 by Egan Oppenheim. Her sire, Negative, was renowned in Poland for siring many valuable breeding stallions and brood mares.
Here she is, gentlemen, the great negative daughter. I'm at 170 and now 5. I'm on 5. That'll get 70. Give me 5. That'll get 70 on her and now 5. Sold her to you, Dale, 175.
Kenneth Ford. Ford Arabians in Texas.
Texas.
Viola, lot 17.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 17, Viola. Well, 100, started right along at 100,000. Now 1 1/4. I'm at 100, and now but you give me 20, 20, 135, and now 135, 30, 20, 135, 150. Give me 150. I've got 310, 215, all down to get 10, 15, not get 10, 15. I sold her to you, Dale Runyon. 310, Al Jardine, the buyer. Thank you. The Beach Boys Syndicate. Al Jardine of the Beach Boys. Thank you, Al.
Lot 18, Salbella.
Yes, and it will not be long, Harry, till she'll have a coupon for you. 140, I want 150, and 60, Bear Dime at 50, Jim, give me 160. At 155 and 60, Bear to get 50, now 160, that'll get 50, minimum 60 on her right. Sold her to you, Jim, 155, 155. Patterson, Arabian Sisters, Oregon. Thank you, and Harry, lot 19.
Congratulations. Lot 19, Mystical Illusion.
200,000. I want 2 1/4 on her, and a lot of potential here. Great young daughter of Aladdin. 2-5 where I'm, but 200 here, down 5. Hold on, get him on the time, that'll get 200. Sold her to you, bud. 200,000. 200. Sandman, Arabian, Scottsdale, Arizona. Thank you, and Harry, lot 20.
And here is lot 20, Fanga.
Aha, here you are, in full of the great Pesniar, and start her right along. I want 200,000 on her, 200, well, 100 then. At 145 here, at 50, I'm going to get 50 and now 5, bud. At 150 and now 5, I'm on 5 on her, all in all, get sold her to you, Dale, 150. At 150 on her. Aspen Arabians, Aspen, Colorado. Thank you, Harry, lot 21.
Lot 21, Dancing Lights. Show her, by all means show her. She will become famous, and then when it comes time to breed, well, you really can't go wrong.
She's just a baby, got all her life ahead of her. The way that man looks at showing her right now, I believe he might continue to do that if you'd talk to him right, and they make a pretty unbeatable pair, don't they?
You might have to fight him off of the lead shank.
Give me 520. 510, I want 520. I've got 510 and 20 there down, but 10 on only 20 now, but even 20, not a 10 on her, do you want her 20? You like her, you've been on her all the way. 525. Would you give me 30?
Yeah.
540. Might buy the beautiful filly. I sold her 540,000. Oxy Arabians. Thank you, Dr. Hammer.
Lot 22, Andantina.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe the last negative daughter to sell here tonight. Have a look at her, lot number 22. Here we go. Do you want her 60, Lanny? I've got 2 now, but to give 60, better to get 50 and then take it down 260 all in all down to get 2 1/2 on her right. Sold her to you, Orland, 2 1/2. David Brown's Chestnut Hill Farms in California, 250.
Please welcome lot 23, Magic Choice.
And a beautiful filly she is. 185 with Orland. Ray Gardner, give me 200 in the back. 185, had 190, fair to get 85 and down 90. There I sold her to you, Orland, 185,000. Beverly and Walter Scarborough, she goes to the state of Texas. Thank you.
And here comes lot 24, Kasha.
A negative daughter in full of Pesniar way along. 165, but I get 60 on her, and all in and all down. You ordered 5, I'm on 5, and then take it down 5. That'll get 160 and now 5. Sold her 160,000. Bud's Way. Jim and Linda Mashburn, San Francisco, California.
I think that's the Windswept Farms. Lot 25, Gonina. Gonina represents the first Aladdin progeny to race in the United States. Starting 4 races, she won twice, was second once, and third once.
Lot 25, an Aladdin Bandos cross with the breeding to the Great El Paso. At 150 and 60, better get 15 there, no 160, going a mile but under than 60, do you want her to 160? I've got 100.5 here, better give me 160, better get 15 there, no 160. And a beautiful, beautiful filly, 519, 10, 10, 210, 210, not to get 519, all in and all down to get 509, shoulder 205. Oxy Arabians, thank you, Dr. Hammer.
Lot 26, Tiara. I'm just enjoying looking at her. I'm enjoying thinking about the future. She is so correct. She is so well bred. Excellent, excellent sires throughout her pedigree and the promise of excellent foals.
All right, started right along there. I want 300,000 under 185. Give me 187. I'm going to get 85 and all in and all down to get 85 and then to get 87 under. I sold her to you, Orland, 185,000. That's the Arabian. She goes to Kentucky. Thank you, folks. And Harry, the last opportunity tonight.
And a fine opportunity. Lot 27, Alexia. She has an outstanding pedigree. She has the promise of outstanding foals. But I would rather, at this point, say something that's really about all of the horses and about why we're here. I'd like to take this opportunity on this last lot to say to Dr. and Mrs. LaCroix, thank you so much for the first 40 years.
Harry, she's in foal to the new great stallion that you're bound to hear more about each and every foal that drops by. Folks, you've been a wonderful crowd. We've been here long enough. We're going to walk on to business. I'm bid 155 on her. Give me 160. I get 160 and now 5. Let's have an auction on her. Had 160 here, down 5. That'll get 5 in it.
I got 210. 210.
I tell you what, when you've got an industry with people in it that'll get behind it and support it like that, there's no way it can go up. Let's give him a fine hand. I've got a $210,000 bidder in the center. This is a $9 million auction from here on. And that's a record in the breeze. $210. Does anybody want to advance her by 10,000? $210, $220. I sold the mare, $210,000, Orland's way. Oxy Petroleum. Dr. Hammer, please stand up. Let's give him a great hand. You bet. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a wonderful crowd to work with. Again, on behalf of Lasma, Harry Cooper, myself, all the gentlemen in the ring staff, we want to thank you for your attendance and participation.
Good night, all.